Good evening and welcome to the Connery Rink for Catholic Central Girls Hockey. Two of the better teams in the state over the last many years. St. Mary's, the Lady Spartans, and Austin Prep. I don't know why, I want to say Cougars, but I'm not sure. St. Mary's comes in at 4-1-1. Austin Prep is 4-0-1. The one blemish on Austin Prep was a tie, and that was against St. Mary's. And they had to come from behind. St. Mary's had them beat 3-2, and Austin Prep scored late to get a 3-3 tie. So these teams know each other very well. Stephanie Wood is the head coach for Austin Prep. Frank Pagluca for the Spartans. I was going to show it, we didn't. They just had the anthem here at Connery Rink, and just looking at the Austin Prep side as an example, 19 hockey players were scattered all over the ice from the blue line to the goalie, keeping their distance. They play with masks on because of the virus. Right away it winds up could get the shot off. Winds up behind the net. St. Mary's trying to skate it out. Austin Prep dumps it back. Alessandro dumped it back in the Austin Prep end. St. Mary's looking to change up. Bruce. Pierce tried to dump it in as they change up. Chaplin with the puck. Dropped it, but dropped it behind Porozinski. Chaplin takes it away and knocks it behind the net. Pierce over there looking for it. Austin Prep skates it out. Austin Prep, one of the better teams. They still only have 4 seniors. Pass too far ahead for Pierce. This will be icing against St. Mary's. St. Mary's looking to change up. St. Mary's, I always look back to records, and St. Mary's has a record that I don't think anybody will ever touch. The girls hockey program. Not this particular team, but the St. Mary's program. They had a record of, I believe it was 73 consecutive wins. The team came in here, and with seconds left, they scored to tie the game. And the fans went out cheering like they won the Stanley Cup because they got a tie. St. Mary's went on and wound up with over 100 games without a loss. Aria Cater is back. That was one of the players they were missing. Lauren Hannafin is in net for Austin Prep. She may knock that puck to the corner. Both these teams are exceptional, and usually it takes like a break, a bounce, or maybe a penalty. They push it. Porozinski gets it to mid-ice. Back there again. Austin Prep takes it back in. Shot got blocked. Nice block by Litwin. Out in front. Litwin got a piece again. They set up right out in front. Austin Prep putting pressure on. Shot blocked again out in front by Litwin. Tipped. Pierce looking for it. We got a whistle for a face-off. Fast-paced 4 minutes into this first period, no score. McGrath, DiBiasio, and D'Alessandro, the line out there for St. Mary's. Over the line. Shot went wide. St. Mary's trying to keep it in. Bodies go down. Austin Prep skates it out. They dump it in the zone as they look to change up. Dump in the zone. Icing is waved off. St. Mary's will change up quickly. They break it up. Austin Prep kicks it ahead. Now they carry it in, and they're offside. Face-off will be outside St. Mary's blue line. Pregent looking for the draw out there with Lovett. Trying to make a play from behind the net. Litwin broken up. Out in front. Tipped away by Lovett. She controls. Off the stick of Pregent as they look to change up. Right back is Austin Prep. Taking the shot. Making the save. It went high off the shoulder, bounced down, bobbled, and right in the pad. Couldn't find it for a second. You almost had a chance to knock that one in. St. Mary skates it out, tipping it ahead. Chaplin trying to walk in. Lost it off her stick. Austin Prep made a nice defensive play. Shot to save by Hannafin. Pierce trying to center it. They knock it off the stick of Porozinski. Austin Prep coming back. Shot steered away. Chaplin's flipped it in to Hannafin, had him make the save as St. Mary's changes up. McGrath collects. McGrath finally carries it in the zone. Slips loose. D'Alessandro looking for it. Down in the corner. Pass behind McGrath. It winds up at center ice. Grossman throws it back in the zone. Off a skate, deflects away. Austin Prep skates it out. Dump into the zone by DiFilippo. They grabbed the hold of the stick of St. Mary's. She was trying to get the puck, couldn't get it because they grabbed the hold of her stick and took it down. Bodies go down. Austin Prep dumps it in. Smith, big goal for St. Mary's, leaves it. Off the skate. Love it. We got a face-off. They called offside. St. Mary's will change up. Kaplan out there, she just recently got her 100th point. And she's only a sophomore. Pierce flipped it ahead. Chaplin gives it back. Pierce walking in. Hannafin had to make the save. She doesn't know where it is. She looked behind her, thought it went in. Chaplin and Pierce getting together, and Pierce just tipped it. It was tough. Hannafin had it. It was right in her pads. She couldn't find it. They blew the whistle because it was stuck in her pads. She was looking behind it, thinking the puck was in the net. Kept in by O'Donnell at the blue line. Austin Prep will skate it out. Nice wing-to-wing pass over the line. Broken up nicely by O'Donnell. A nice little back pass. St. Mary's looking to change up. Smith will leave it for Grossman. Knocked away to the sideboards by DiBiasio. Lead pass for D'Alessandro. Over the line, trying to walk in. Shot at the side of the net. Hannafin holds on as D'Alessandro got knocked into the side of the net by Anderson. Face-off would be to the left of Hannafin, so back and forth we go. One tick under 6 minutes left in this scoreless first period. DiBiasio, D'Alessandro, and McGrath, the line out there for the Spartans. They dig it out. 2-on-2 for St. Mary's. DiBiasio over the line. Knocked off her stick to the corner. Trying to throw it in front. McGrath's pass was picked off. It winds up a shot. Smith will grab it and hold on. And we're going to face off to her left. No score here in the first period. These two teams for the last few years have gone very deep into the state tournament. Austin Prep, I think, I may be wrong, but I thought they were co-champs last year because I didn't think they played the final. Lovett has it knocked off her stick, looking to get it back. Pregent sends it around. Austin Prep dumps it out, and it goes out of play. To the right of Hannafin, the face-off. Loose puck. Porozinski tipped it. Keeping it alive. Porozinski again, digging for it. Comes up with it. Badly going on behind the net. Pierce comes away with it. Back again. They tip it to Pierce. Can't get out of that one spot. Pierce finally collects. Gets it back to the point. Shot. Tip wide. It went by Hannafin, but it was wide. Backhander. Chaplin couldn't get a lot on it. Around the boards. Austin Prep finally gets it out. Chaplin knocks it back. And they slide it all the way back towards Hannafin. Austin Prep looking to skate it out. Broken up. Taken away by St. Mary's. Kept in by Letwin. St. Mary's looking to change up. Walking in, the shot, Hannafin had to make the save. Litwin picked it off, walked in, got right to the top of the left face-off circle, almost between the two. Got a good hard shot. Hannafin had to go down and grab it and hold on. D'Alessandro looking for the face-off. Austin Prep skates it out. Cato winding up. St. Mary's trying to dump it out and can't. Nice pass to D'Alessandro. Over the line, takes the shot. Defense blocked it. Cato with her body went up and blocked it and kept it in. It gets by O'Donnell. O'Donnell battling with Isabel Hewis. St. Mary skates it out. Nice little shift. Broken up. They dump it back as both teams are changing up. Out to center ice. Dump back in. Off Litwin's stick. Austin Prep dumps it in. Sullivan knocks it around. Too far for Pierce. It winds up at center ice. Chaplin looking for it. Comes away with it. Pass to Chaplin. Behind her, she picked it off. Takes the shot. Hannafin had to make the save. Good bid by Hannafin. Demir's trying to keep it in. Austin Prep dumps it out. Icing waved off. Cato with it. Cato with a rush. Still with it. Dumps it in the zone. D'Alessandro will get there first. Knocked off her stick. A minute and counting left in the scoreless first period. Broken up. They dump it in the St. Mary's zone. Austin Prep changes up. Dumped out to center ice. Back in the St. Mary's zone. Knocked off McGraw's stick. Behind the net, trying to throw it in front. Trying to stuff it home. Smith grabbed it and held on. Good job by Smith. Austin Prep got it, got a shot off, bounced out in front. Shot blocked by Porozinski. Porozinski dumps it out. Chaplin with it over the line. Big save by Hannafin. Another big effort by Chaplin. It winds up back at the St. Mary's end. Shot got blocked behind the net. And the buzzer will sound. So we're right back where we started. Dead even. Up and down action. Both teams had chances. Both goaltenders had to make saves. And we got a clean sheet at the end of the first period. St. Mary's nothing. Austin Prep nothing at the end of one. So we'll start from scratch. 0-0 at the end of one. We'll start the second 15 minutes. Both Riley Smith in net for St. Mary's and Lauren Hannafin were tested a little bit, but nobody could get the puck in the net. DiBiasio, D'Alessandro, and McGrath, the line out there for St. Mary's. O'Donnell and Cater back at the blue line. It bounces past Cater, and it bounced up the official. Austin Prep was going to have 2-on-1. And it got blocked by the official. O'Donnell will track it down, knock it to the corner, try to send it around the net. Austin Prep trying to throw it in front. Blocked. McGrath dumps it out. Icing is waved off. Pass broken up. Dump in the zone by Serrato. Tip it. Chaplin lost it right to Pierce. Down the corner. Austin Prep. Kept in by Chaplin after a nice Pazinski play. Shot. It was, Hannafin was down, the puck was loose. Chaplin was skating by and didn't see it. When she tried to reach back, she couldn't get it. The shot by Pazinski, Hannafin made the save. She was half falling down. The puck was laying there with an open net. Chaplin, as she went by, saw it but couldn't reach back. She lost her balance a little bit and couldn't reach back and get it. That close for making it 1-0. Pierce knocks it loose. Dumped out. Cater knocks it back in. And it got deflected into the St. Mary's bench area. We'll have a face-off outside the St. Mary's blue line. Breezant dumped it in, knocked out. O'Donnell couldn't get it. Serrato over the line, trying to walk in. Score! They gave it up. Serrato picked it off, went deep in the right face-off circle, and it went in off Smith's pads. And Austin Prep gets on the board. So St. Mary's came that close. And Litwin reached for the puck, didn't get it. That gave Serrato a break. St. Mary's couldn't collect. They walk in. The shot got deflected off the net. Loose again. Hannafin finally jumps out and grabs it. Mackenzie Serrato, I'm assuming that's an unassisted goal. She picked it off at the red line, walked in, went deep into the right face-off circle, and got the shot off, and it deflected off Smith into the net. St. Mary's digs it out, loose in front, off the shot, but then gets deflected away by Austin Prep. Borozinski trying to take Pierce in to help. They finally blow the whistle for a face-off. It'll come to the left of Lauren Hannafin. Hannafin's a junior. Smith on the other side is a sophomore. Skating it out, losing it, getting it back, and finally dumping it in the zone. Smith had to make the save of what became a shot by Axelrod. Austin Prep trying to keep it in. St. Mary's dumps it out. Austin Prep takes it back. Shot goes wide. From one side to the other. St. Mary's trying to clear it and can't. Now they clear it. They got a break 2-on-1. Alessandro walking in. And her pass too far out in front for McGrath. Good bid. They had 2-on-1. Sullivan dumps it back in the zone. Big opportunity for St. Mary's. Alessandro's pass just a fraction ahead of McGrath. Coleman trying to throw it out in front. Deflected away. Love it with it. Litwin keeps it in at the blue line. Swatted away by Lovett. Sullivan hustles in to keep it in. At the blue line. Litwin kept it in, now it's thrown out. Sullivan will track it down. Pass too far ahead for Lovett. Friesian kicks it in the zone. Carries it in. St. Mary's looking to change up. Friesian still with it. Pierce trying to make a play from behind the net. Austin Prep took it away. Here's Serrato again. Bumped off by Cater. Serrato almost got loose again. Chaplin trying to walk in. Lost it. It rolled to Hannafin, who kicked it to the corner. Serrato again. Lost it off her stick, gets it back. Shot blocked by O'Donnell. Skips around, Borozinski looking for it. Out in front, it got tipped away from the net. Loose again, Boston Prep keeping it in. Serrato from behind the net. Knocked away by Cater. Borozinski knocked off her stick. Cater winds up with it. Borozinski trying to dump it out, can't. Boston Prep keeping the pressure on. Borozinski finally lobs it out. Pierce trying to keep it in. Borozinski does, and St. Mary's looks to change up. Dunked in the zone by Lyons. Grossman looking for it. Tipped away. Tipped away again. St. Mary's 2-on-1. Hannafin made the save. The rebound was there. Before they could get a stick on it, she grabbed it. D'Alessandro with a great rush. Made the shot. Hannafin had to make the save. D'Alessandro was a second late trying to get to the loose puck out in front. Hannafin was able to grab it before she could get a stick on it. Second time D'Alessandro's had 2-on-1. The first time she tried to make the pass. This time she made the shot. DiBiasio trying to lob it in front. Nobody there to get a piece of it. Austin Prep carries it back in. Broken up, they get it back. Broken up again. Shot, blocked out in front. Tip. Kept in at the blue line by Austin Prep. They try to slide it in front and get knocked to the corner. Blocked. St. Mary's finally gets a piece and knocks it out to center ice. Austin Prep knocks it right back in. Grossman looking for it. Austin Prep takes it away. From behind the net, Litwin dumps it out. This will be icing against St. Mary's. Trying to relieve the pressure, Litwin just fired at the length of the ice. Just past the halfway mark of the second period, the unassisted goal by Mackenzie Serrato, the difference. Austin Prep leading at 1-0. Getting the goal here in the second period. St. Mary's had some near misses, but just came up short a couple of times. Borozinski knocks it out. Off Borozinski into the Austin Prep end. And Austin Prep right back at it, dumping it in the St. Mary's zone. And Austin Prep is there first to get it. Chaplin trying to dig it out. Pierce with it. Pass ahead. 1-on-1. Borozinski gets around, takes the shot. Lost it, then couldn't get her stick on a loose puck. Good bit by Borozinski. O'Donnell broken up. Kata dumps it out. St. Mary's over the line. D'Alessandro shot, Hannafin makes the save. D'Alessandro could get a lot on it. They could hit the Hannafin, she made the save and held on for the faceoff. Just under 6 minutes left in the second period. D'Alessandro will look for the draw. She gets the puck herself. Try to get it back to the point. It goes off the stick. Sullivan lost it. Here's Serrato again. Her pass got blocked. Nice defense by Litwin breaking up that play. Serrato had a player out in front trying to get the puck. Shot goes wide. St. Mary's will clear it out. Austin Prep dumps it right back in. Smith clears it to the corner. Pass picked off. McGrath dumps it in the Austin Prep end as St. Mary's changes up. Serrato tips it ahead. Pregent looking for it. Austin Prep keeps it in. Lovett knocks it out. Just tipped out of the zone. Coleman lost it. Around the boards, Lovett knocks it out to center ice. St. Mary's looking to change up. Lovett broke it up. out in front, couldn't get the shot off. Cater knocks it to the corner. Porozinski trying to collect. Carry it out, we got an offside. Austin Prep has to clear the zone. Porozinski with it. Pass picked off, Pierce keeps it in. Porozinski looking for it. Austin Prep gets there first and skates it out. Smith has to make the save. That was a good rush by Anderson with that hard shot. Smith had to make the save. Cater breaks it up, trying to clear it out. Tied up behind the net, they blow it, whistle for a face-off. One tick, over 3 minutes left in this second period. 1-0 Austin Prep. Two of the premier girls hockey teams in the state going head to head. They'll play 3 times. This is actually a non-league game. They played once and tied. This will be non-league and they'll play again. With the COVID virus, people are trying to get gotta get down. Hey.
I'm so sorry.
Hannaford steers it to the corner. Here comes Serrato. Trying to walk around, it got picked. Tipped out to Pierce. Her pass is picked off. Off the stick of Porozinski. Tipped out to center ice. Austin Prep knocks it back in. It bounced off Smith. She was going to grab it and hold on. It went out. There was nobody around. It was loose out in front, but there was nobody anywhere near the net to take advantage. Austin Prep digs it out. Trying to leave it. They drop it back. Shot picked off by Chaplin out in front. Chaplin trying to bounce it out. It gets thrown back in by Lyons. Pierce finally gets it. Austin Prep not letting St. Mary's get started. Walking in, shot got blocked and then cleared away nicely by Cater. Final minute. And St. Mary's trying to clear it out. DiBiasio again, 2-on-1. By herself, trying to walk in. Shot deflected by Hannaford. They flipped it back out in front. It bounced over the stick of Pierce. We got a whistle because the net got moved. Great rush by DiBiasio. It got tipped. She went and got it, flipped it. Pierce was out in front and it bounced over her stick. Palisandro looking for the draw. Wins it, gets it back to the point. Cater to the corner. Slide it out in front. Hannaford looking for it. She got a piece of it. It popped up. She looked again to see if it was behind her. And she was able to grab it and hold on. Tough shot from a tough angle. Almost went home. DiBiasio with it. Out in front, it bounced over DiBiasio's stick. O'Donnell with it. They dump it in. That's going to do it for the period. So Serrano with that little gift from St. Mary's. They didn't play the puck. They missed it. Serrano picked it off, went in deep into the right faceoff circle, and bounced it off Smith for the goal. And that's where we are. We got a period of hockey left between these two powerhouses. Austin Prep leads St. Mary's 1-0 with a period to go. Everybody getting set for what St. Mary's fans will hope will be an exciting third period. They need at least a goal to get back in this. They trail 1-0 to Austin Prep. They made one little hitch. The puck popped loose. Serrano for Austin Prep picked it off, went in, got pushed deep into the right faceoff circle from a very tough angle, shot the puck, and it bounced off the goaltender into the net. And that's the difference in the game. St. Mary's all over. They had one play where the shot was on net. Hannafin made the save. The puck was laying at her feet. Chaplin was skating right by her. All she had to do was tap the puck, but she was skating by, and by the time she saw it, she lost her balance a little bit and couldn't reach back and get it. They were that close. "15 minutes of hockey left." So here we go, the final 15 minutes. McGrath, D'Alessandro, and DiBiasio, the line out there for St. Mary's. Offside, outside the St. Mary's blue line. O'Donnell is the other defenseman out there with Cater. McGrath had it. Austin Prep takes it away and brings it into the St. Mary's zone. St. Mary's tips it out. McGrath carries it in. Austin Prep takes it away. O'Donnell looking for it, got pushed off, and Austin Prep got away with knocking the St. Mary's player down. Serrano again with it, knocked off her stick. D'Alessandro with a great job, knocked it off, and then slid and got a piece of it and knocked it away. Austin Prep looking to change up. They would have been offside anyway. They try to make the pass, they misfired. Worozinski walking in, the shot score! Worozinski picked it up, went over the line at the top of the left faceoff circle. It just touched Hannafin and went in the net. Chaplin got knocked down hard. They're letting him play a little bit. Pierce dumps it in the zone. Pretty goal by Porozinski. She kept the puck in, walked in, fired a good hard shot, and it just deflected off. I don't know if it was the shoulder or the arm, off Hannafin and popped into the net. So they've been awful close all night. They finally get it to go. Yeah, we got an icing call against Austin Prep. They'll bring it back to the Austin Prep end. Let's see if that gives St. Mary's a little momentum. Not much to choose between these two teams. It's a shame there's no state tournament this year because it would be a great state final. They might still meet. They're going to have a Catholic Central League Cup final. That'll be a tournament with the Catholic Central League teams competing against each other. Kata dumped it to the corner. Coleman had just left. Regent looking for it. Love it with it. Out in front at the side of the net. Hannafin tried to grab it and hold on, couldn't. A backhander by Regent just kind of rolled to the net. Hannafin had to make the save. DiBiasio couldn't get the shot off. Austin Prep dumps it in the zone. Sullivan sends it around. Austin Prep keeps it in. Litwin broke it up. Austin Prep gets it back. St. Mary's trying to skate it out, and they do. Broken up by the defense. Nice defense blocking the clearing pass. That shot got tipped and just went wide. Trying to walk in. They broke up. Didn't get the good shot off. Almost walking in was DiFilippo. Austin Prep winds up with a penalty. Spengler's going to the box. St. Mary's going to have a power play. No, I'm sorry, they're not going to have a power play. It's offsetting penalties. I didn't see the St. Mary's player going. So it's offsetting penalty. So the face-off will be to the left of Riley Smith. Gator trying to skate it out. It got tipped. Austin Prep picked it off. Trying to walk in. They lost it off the stick, but then they got it back. Smith got a piece of the shot. Pierce cleared it out. It's dumped in the zone. Chaplin winds up with it. Gets it to Pierce. Sliding ahead to Porozinski. Porozinski carries it over the zone. Hannafin got a piece of that high shot and follow by Pierce. Hannafin had to make the save. She went high, almost head high to block the shot, and then Pierce with the rebound. Coleman carries it over the line, trying to walk in. And there's a penalty coming up against Austin Prep as they rode Coleman into the boards. Let's hope she gets up. She looks like she's hurt. They just kind of tackled her as she got behind the net. She's still down. It's going to be a penalty against Austin Prep. She's up, thank God. And they're helping her over. Ms. Gagnon, Nicole, the trainer, hustling out to take a look at her. They're helping her over. And St. Mary's now is going to have a power play. 10:26 left in the hockey game. And they can't have two people in the penalty box because they won't be within 6 feet. So the penalty on Hughes, I'll say it 12 times, maybe get it right once. She has to go out, away from her team, way out behind the bench area. Litwin and Cater back at the blue line. Chaplin, Porozinski, and Pierce. The line. Austin Prep can't clear it. Bounces behind the net. Porozinski with it. Back to Litwin. Chaplin from behind the net looking to make a play. Tied up. Chaplin. Back to Cater. Bounces out to center ice. Cater trying to throw it back in. Austin Prep trying to clear it. Litwin blocked it. Litwin blocked it again. St. Mary's got a piece of the clearing pass. Now Austin Prep will skate it out. Poke check nicely by Cater. Knocked it away. Just under a minute left on the penalty. Chaplin looking to wind up from behind her own net. Gets it to Pierce. Off her stick. Austin Prep breaks it up. Pierce and Porozinski looking for it. They dump it in the zone. 25 seconds and counting. Austin Prep finds a spot. They bang it off Pierce and she keeps it in the zone. Porozinski keeping it in. Penalty winding down. Pierce takes it away. Back to O'Donnell, her shot. Bounces, Hannafin. It rolled in. And at the last second, Hannafin got a piece of it, knocked it down, and then jumped on it and grabbed it. O'Donnell hit that little ground ball. So the teams are back at equal strength. Alessandro DiBiasio. McGrath, the line. A little backhander by McGrath went wide. St. Mary's trying to control it. They do. Now we got a whistle. It rolled out and Hannafin grabbed it. Faceoff will be to the left of Hannafin in net. D'Alessandro looking for the draw. Gets it. DiBiasio behind the net. Had it blocked. D'Alessandro. DiBiasio to clear it out. Cater threw it to the net. DiBiasio got a stick on it, knocked it wide. Walking in. Big save by Smith. They almost gave one away. They went to try to block the puck. They didn't get it. They let Hughes walk right in. And Smith had to make the tough save. Good job by Smith. One-on-one, Smith stoned her. Loose. Blocked out in front. St. Mary's can't clear it. Now they do. tipped ahead looking for Chaplin, threw it too far. Chaplin trying to dig it. Pierce is in. They wind up on top of the puck. And he blow the whistle for a face-off just past the halfway mark of this third period. The face-off to the right of Lauren Hannafin. Who's been tested. She left a couple of rebounds. Austin Prep's been very lucky that St. Mary's has been a fraction late trying to get a stick on the puck. Kate is going to get called for a penalty. She took out the skater, but then she knocked her down, and Austin Prep's going to get a power play. They didn't want that. They threw the puck along the boards. When they went to go get it, Kate just knocked the skater down. And with exactly 7 minutes left, St. Mary's will have to kill off a penalty. Porozinski will be a defenseman on this because they put a couple of forwards with her. Knocked loose. DiBiasio with a break. Shot, got deflected wide. Good bid by DiBiasio. She's out there with D'Alessandro. Broken up. Broken up again. St. Mary's will dump it out. D'Alessandro hustling. Gets there first. Austin Prep. Wing-to-wing pass. Over the line, a shot. Smith with the save off a hard shot by a worker. Porozinski gets a piece of it. Winds up behind the net. Out in front. Backhand to loose. And good job knocking it out. Porozinski got a stick and knocked it away. 40 seconds left on the man advantage. Austin Prep coming back. Sean Smith with the glove, catches it and holds on. Shot by Axelrod. That was shoulder high going in the net. Smith grabbed it and held on. The face-off to her left. St. Mary's, they tried to clear it out. They couldn't, but then it got ticked off the defenseman and bounced out. Again, Porozinski clears it out. Smith leaves it for Porozinski. Around the boards. Pierce can't knock it out. Porozinski battling again, gets it. Clears it away. Picked off. Coming out of the penalty box was Kada looking for a break. So St. Mary's does a good job and kills the penalty. Pass broken up. St. Mary's gets it back. McGrath off a stick, kicked ahead. DiBiasio knocks it in the zone. Austin Prep clears it quickly as St. Mary's looking to change up. They try to throw it across. We got a whistle. I'm not sure what the whistle is for. St. Mary's is going in the penalty box. McGrath is going out, so St. Mary's is going to have to kill off another penalty. Before we do that, 4:11 left on the clock. We got a timeout called. Again, nothing to choose between these two teams. They tied the first time. They're tied now. But right now, Austin Prep has a little bit of a momentum going because they're going to have a man advantage for 2 minutes as we got 1-1 with 4:11 left. So a big moment here for St. Mary's having to kill off this penalty. They just killed off one. Now they have to kill off another one. Loose in front. Alessandro Di Biasio walking in. Big save by Hannafin. What a great play by Di Biasio. Went in, faked the forehand, went to the backhand. Hannafin made a big time save. Out in front, tipped away by the defense of St. Mary before it got to Smith. Di Biasio all by herself walked in, and Hannafin made a great save. Di Biasio faked the forehand, went to the backhand, and Hannafin was able to hold the post and knock it out. A minute and counting left on the man advantage. Chaplin's out there with Pierce now. Pass too far ahead of everybody. Actually hit the official on the far side. Trying to throw it in front, blocked. Pass too far, goes to the other side, back to the point. Shot, Smith makes the save and holds on. Just inside the blue line. That shot by Guthrie. Smith held on. Porozinski with it. St. Mary's clears it out. Alessandro hustling. Off a stick. Quickly by Cada, knocks it away. Smith got a piece of the shot and it deflected in. The penalty was just up. Bree Anderson from the top of the left face-off circle ripped it off. Smith went up and got it. It hit her right up around the shoulder and deflected over her shoulder into the net. A huge shot. St. Mary's had just killed off the penalty. And Austin Prep has a huge advantage. Two minutes left in the hockey game. They killed off the penalty. They killed off the second penalty. And just an unlucky break. A hard shot by Anderson. Smith looked like she saw it, and it hit her right up around the shoulder and didn't deflect away. It deflected over her shoulder into the net. Smith has been very good in net all night. And a tough break. Looked like she had it all the way, and at the last second, looked like it took off on her and it over her shoulder. And she had to make a save there through a maze of players. A worker shot somehow got by everybody. And at the last minute, Smith saw it and was able to grab it, knock it down, and the face-off will come to her right. We'll look to see when St. Mary's pulls their goaltender. D'Alessandro dumps it out. Deflects into the zone. Austin Prep keeping it in. Out in front, they just got a piece. Good pass out in front, and they just got a piece of the shot. Smith got a piece of that shot by O'Worker. Under a minute left. They're trying to get the puck where they got it where they want it now. Chaplin lost it. Austin Prep trying to clear it out. St. Mary's has 6 skaters on the ice. Nobody in net. Skating over. Cater breaks up the play and the puck goes wide of the net. They tip it out. Borozinski broken up, gets it back. Trying to dump it in. At center ice. Shot blocked nicely by Cater. Time running out on the Spartans. The buzzer sounds. It's going to be a hard, tough loss for the Spartans. They're out to celebrate Hannaford. She was outstanding in net. She made that great save on the DiBiasio breakaway when it was 1-1. She made a few others, but that last second shot, they just killed the penalty. Penalty was up, and Bree Anderson let it fly from the top of the left faceoff circle, and it just hit Smith on the shoulder. It could have deflected any way, but it deflected over her shoulder into the net, and that was the difference in the game as Austin Prep gets by St. Mary's. The goals apiece. The first goal by Borozinski after Serrato gave Austin Prep a 1-0 lead, and now the goal by Bree Anderson is the difference in the game. So St. Mary's will drop to 4-2-1. Austin Prep will stay undefeated. They go to 5-0-1, and that goal with 2 minutes left took not a fortuitous bounce for the Lady Spartans off the goalie's shoulder. Could have gone any way, but it went over her shoulder rather than go right or left. It went over her shoulder, and it went in the net, and that was the difference. As Austin Prep defeats St. Mary's by a score of 2-1. So they've had a tie and a hard-fought 2-1 loss for St. Mary's. St. Mary's will get another chance at them when they play them again. But right now, this is going to hurt. 2-1 Austin Prep over St. Mary's. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Don Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.